is your First Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
Good afternoon, everyone. What a beautiful looking day. Blue sky, almost a storm cloud looking day. They're not cumulonimbus, they're not actual storm clouds, but they're these fluffy cumulus clouds that are pretty low. Just kind of reminds me of a day you would see closer to late spring or even early summer. But we're not expecting any snow today. The mountains along the Front Range up by Denver are starting to see a little snow because there is so much of it over to the Continental Divide. But we will be warm enough, and there is just so much dry air down the east side of the mountains that we should continue to be okay. 45 degrees currently in Colorado Springs. In Woodland Park, a little cloudier over town. If there was to be a flake that would somehow make it, it could be in Woodland Park on the other side of Pikes Peak. But again, chances today that we stay dry, even if a few flakes don't make it. Pretty good. We take a look around Pueblo. Beautiful blue sky. You're a little farther away from the mountains, so we keep that bluer sky over town, helping to warm us up to 47. And Trinidad is great temperature-wise, but there is that wind we were talking about, west at 31 miles per hour. This is helping to really run temperatures into the 50s from Trinidad to La Junta. Pueblo is trying to catch up to 50, but we need a little bit more of a west wind, and we don't see it as strong. I know it is coming out of the Arkansas River Valley decently well. Again, that's why that sensor is having trouble in Canyon City. And as we look through their wind gusts, huge gusts coming into Trinidad, and it is windy up into Teller County. Now, taking a look at why this is happening, our jet stream, there's a little dip in it, but that flow is generally out of the west. So now that we've warmed, the air is starting to mix up way into the sky close to the jet stream. We're just tumbling that strong wind out of the sky down to us at the ground. And there is still some snow scattered across the Continental Divide, kind of central through I-70 in and around, but I was seeing even a few flurries over the far northern edge of the Sangre de Cristos. Now the wind gusts today are going to stay between about 30 to 50 miles per hour, but granted those bigger winds are going to be Walsenburg, Trinidad, and in towards La Vida. Through 2 o'clock, by about 3 to 4, the wind's still windy, but not as bad south of Pueblo, and then as we get to like 5 and 6, start to pull the winds back a little bit. Over the next 7 days, it will stay fairly windy over the next few afternoons. Tomorrow, though, a little bit warmer than what we'll get to today. And then as we head towards Thursday, we are going to stay breezy before we cool down towards Saturday. No rain or snow in the extended for Pueblo. Mid-50s from today through tomorrow. We're going to get back to just kind of breezy weather towards the end of the week. Again, no rain or snow that I see in Pueblo. Maybe some mountain flurries on Friday, but keeping things dry out there in our extendeds. We did have to give Canyon City a little mention for flurries on Friday. That would kind of be if it would come in the evening when we cool down. And then it looked to me like we're dry over the weekend. And Woodland Park, if we were to see a touch of snow, it looks to me like it'd be out there towards Friday, but even then, like a flurry is what we listed that as. And most of the week is just kind of windy in the 40s.